Good morning, my beautiful ladies and handsome gentlemen, right? Welcome to this reading, guys. This will be a collective reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Taurus, with Venus and Jupiter in your placement chart, individual placement chart, right? So this reading will be for you from the 29th of July until the next 2.5 to around 3 weeks time. That's usually the time I would prefer to look at your energies during this portion. Now the pre-shuffle did bring out the King of Cups and kindred partnerships. So I can see emotions. I can see emotions in you guys, like at this point in time. That's what the pre-shuffle told me, but we'll check into your detailed energy, of course. Now, here it is, guys. The first question will be your shadow side. Okay, I'm going to check first your shadow energy or your subconscious. It's very important because your shadow or subconscious energy is what is going to translate into your conscious energy, right? So let's look at your subconscious, what is going out, what is coming in your shadow side for the next couple of weeks, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter in your placement chart. You know the drill, guys. Take what resonates with you, leave the rest, or else check your moon and rising. You get a better understanding of your energies if you want to, okay? So here it is. Let's look at your shadow energy, Taurus. What's going out? What is coming in around this portion in time? What does my spirit have to talk about your shadow energy? Let's see. The moon, karma, a lot of hidden feelings, intuition, understanding. Five of Swords. Okay, so there is definitely some kind of energy in the shadow side, guys, which is talking about some kind of fear in yourself as well with regards to communication and your emotions in here. Okay, what I'm getting, guys, with this deck in here with the Five of Swords, there is a situation in your life where there are two people doing exactly the same thing, Taurus. So you have the two swords, or you could be the man or you could be the woman. But if you are the man, you have two swords and the woman has one sword. So there are three swords in here, whereas there are two more swords on the ground. So though it is a Five of Swords energy, the battle for something in your life is still very much there. It could be with regards to communication. You all are not talking with somebody, or somebody is not talking with you. Somebody wants the truth from you and you are kind of being a little bit indecisive. If you can clearly communicate your feelings or your emotions or to somebody in your life, right? So you don't want to fight. What I'm getting from your shadow side, guys, in here is that you don't want to really fight this situation, very honestly. But at the same time, you're being a little bit skeptical about saying the truth openly, right? So there is this, this situation here in your mental energy. More so I'm getting, if you can take a decision to say the truth, because whatever the truth is has to come out, and you know that. You know that. But like I said, this energy is telling me that you are being indecisive a little bit. The other person is like, I don't want to hear anything other than the truth from you, Taurus, or you from them. It can be anybody, right? So this is the situation here, with your subconscious or the shadow energy, is that you're trying to understand if you can really say what you have in your subconscious. You're trying to work by yourself. Some of you guys could have been or can be in solitude as well. For some, I'm even getting that. When you're kind of trying to balance yourself as well, coming out of a very dark and fearful situation, to understand that things need to change, right? Things need to change with this full moon cycle. It's telling me that this last full moon that we had a couple of days back is that energy that you're kind of getting in yourself, Taurus. You're trying to understand better. You're trying to be more confident with your life in general, in the subconscious or the shadow energy. You're trying to balance spirituality and practicality in yourself as well, right? So some of you guys could be staying awake in the night, trying to think, trying to understand with regards to this elemental of cups, which is your deep, deep, deep feelings and emotions about something in life, right? That's what I said. The cups energy, emotions is showing up, which is good news, Taurus. Which is very, very good news, where, like I said, but still this kind of situation is prevailing. You're trying to, in your subconscious, you're trying to understand if it is okay for you to let your emotions be in the open, right? Because emotion is not something you're very comfortable with, is what I'm getting. Either saying or displaying, right? It is, you're not very, yeah, that's a word. You're not very comfortable with your emotional part. Like, you have emotions, don't get me wrong. But what I'm trying to say, guys, is that feeling of letting the emotions out, right? To let the emotions out is a problem in your case. It's more what I'm getting. Like, you have so much of feelings, you have so much of depth in yourself, you have deep, deep, deep feelings towards a situation or towards somebody, but then it is that part of the story where you're, I don't know, because then you have the Four of Wands. You want some kind of commitment from somebody, or you are looking forward to a celebration. You want to be happy. You want to promise something to somebody, right? You want that public to acknowledge that part of the story as well. It's a divine gift, celebration, divine blessing, feeling of gratitude, feeling of gratitude of what you want in your life, that involves in the material world happiness, love, money as well. In the emotional part of the story is, that you want this. You have a deep sense of craving of this emotion, to be with somebody, to be blessed in the divine way, where two people are very, very spiritual in their own way, and they want to come together to balance that act of spiritual union, right? So this is the shadow side energy that I'm getting. But again, like I said, even though it is all there, but the problem is with this energy here, you're not being very sure if you can really kind of make this happen, because some of you guys could have problems with money. Five of Pentacles. right? Or you could be in that position where you're not sure if you can really turn around things in your life. Because some of you guys may not be feeling all that great at this point with regards to your um, material possessions, more so I'm getting. Okay, with regards to your material possessions. So some of you guys also at this point could be planning to take action on that situation with regards to a balance of this give and take. So some of you guys could be in touch with a lawyer, maybe taking legal help in this situation as well. But you're thinking about it. You're definitely giving it a good thought about the situation, whether you can, you know, take that legal help or legal consultation here with somebody in your life who can help you to move forward. So you are, the shadow side wants all this, but when it comes to the practical approach of the story, you are a little bit, but you're looking at it. You're looking at it, but you have still not really kind of acted upon it. But because your shadow side is so very much connected with this state of emotion, more so, you are definitely looking at a different approach towards a problem in your life, towards a situation that involves balance. Reciprocity could be time, money, energy, anything, right? Anything. More so, I'm getting is emotions and money. Money could be a part of the story in your case. So, if you are looking at dividing your assets, doing something very legally, you're definitely coming close to looking at the situation. You're finding out more about, you could be talking, some of you guys could be talking to people who are connected with law or the legal system, um, gaining more knowledge from that situation so that you can take a decision on the story where you're not very stable financially, more so, which is in turn affecting your um, balance in life. Taurus is more what I'm getting out of this energy. Okay, let's delve into more energy for you and see what's going on. What's going out, what's coming in your life. Your shadow side is fighting for some kind of justice that you want to settle, basically. Okay, what's going out, what's coming in Taurus's life. Sun, Moon, Rising with Venus and Jupiter in your individual placement chart here. Let's see. But you're definitely working on this in the shadow side, guys. You are building that energy up because that energy is kind of provoking you to act on this story of this Four of Wands, more so. Because there is a lot of feelings you have, emotional part of the story. Like I said, but you're finding it a little bit difficult to open everything and tell something about it because until you feel that until you have settled your own issues, you cannot really talk about the situation with somebody in your life, right? Fear, yeah, fear. There is some kind of fear situation. And this came out in the reverse, but which is telling me that Spirit is asking you to get over this fear. The energy is that you're scared about something in your life, the vast universe. And Spirit is saying, get out of the situation of fear. You don't have to be fearful, You please raise your vibrations up. from this fear situation, because your shadow side wants a lot in your life. But again, like I said, the practical side is kind of creating some amount of fear, which the spirit is saying there is a lot of good things in your life, but you will have to understand and raise your vibration and look with open eyes towards a different path in your life, because that fear situation could be stepping in your way. See, great achievement. Yeah. So you have a lot of things that can eventually take place and will take place in your life that will lead you towards your achievement, towards your milestone. But your problem here, that I said to you, Taurus, is that you are still not feeling very comfortable in your 3D world with regards to everything that you have. You're not very stable. You're not feeling stable. You're not feeling secured. So what is happening here, more so what I'm getting, guys, is that you're thinking that if you are not stable and secure, how can you bring security in somebody else's life who is with you or wants to be with you, right? So there is this kind of an energy, that is floating around in your subconscious, which is also a part of the learning lesson that you have to act on it. You can't sit in that energy for too long. You have to take a call on this situation here, and that is exactly what you are working on at this point in time, because this is a learning lesson, but at the same time it is also up to you to release that energy of that fear and open yourself up. Start preparing. The great achievement, that event is waiting to happen in your life. So for some, it could be money, job, career, relationships, home, anything. But you have to start laying the buffet table, because it takes a while to accumulate things on the table. It doesn't happen overnight. So until you start to act on this situation and release yourself from this fear, you will not be able to lay the table or to arrange your goodies on the table that you are looking for, those kind of event that you want to manifest in your life, Taurus. Okay, the bottom of the deck is loss, courage, taking steps, and increase. So here it is. Yes, you could have been going through the situation, that event of loss that you have to flip over and make that into your great achievement. But for which you need a lot of courage, guys. You need a lot of courage to take steps to increase your abundance, definitely, which is something you have been hiding in yourself, that has only brought in a lot of decrease in your life, lot of victim mentality as well in your consciousness and dark thoughts, right? So this is a very clear message to you, Taurus, is what they are saying is, it's time, it's time to increase your fortune, to increase your abundance. Universe is here giving you opportunities. It's completely on you, Taurus, if you want to take those opportunities and work with it. Or you choose to remain in that situation of fear and not make things happen. So option, choice, decision will be completely yours, guys. But opportunities are in the way for you. Once you can clear yourself out of that fear situation, universe will open its door towards your success in life. That's what the message over here for you is, Taurus, okay? Like I said, it's up to you. Nobody can force anybody to do anything if they don't want to do it. Knowledge, we can only tell you what the energy is or what is your situation, what is the scope you have. But to act on it, to take the decision, to make things happen, will be completely individual choices here. Let's look at the energy of fear. That's why they're saying that it is possible, guys. I'm not saying it's not possible. It is possible that you all are scared of losing again in your life. It is possible that you're scared of losing whatever you have or whatever you don't have. But you have to get over that. You should have that courage to move forward in your life, because there is a new dawn of circumstances in your life. So it is up to you whether you just choose to remain soaked in half water or whether you want to take the boat and move forward, right? So choice will be yours, because you have increased and taking steps. So they're saying that if you can get out of this situation here, your fortune, your abundance, everything is on the rise. Because you have been hiding a lot of things, like I said, which is creating a lot of victim mentality, decrease, and dark thoughts in your life, Taurus. And you don't want that. What you want in your life is happy success. What you want in your life is optimism, for which they're saying you will probably, that's what I told you, require professional assistance. Right? So this is what the message, complete message for you here is, guys, that you have to take that step. You have to take that call, because you could be having challenges in your life. Like I said, individual challenges are there, but it's up to you. It's up to you. Okay. So let's look at this situation of fear. Like, it is, you know what I'm getting, guys, okay? It's more like you're scared to leave your comfort zone. You're scared to leave things that you know you're familiar with in your life. You know, that is the situation I'm getting more. You want to, there is a lot of depth and feeling in yourself, but then you're like, what if it doesn't work out? What is that I'm going to do? Then I'm going to lose what I have, and I'm also going to lose what I don't have. Like, it's a risk. It's a risk for you. You're thinking like that. It's an illusion. It's a fear that you don't know if it's going to pay you off. It's going to reap you any rewards. You might either win that situation if you leave your comfort zone, or you might completely lose that situation. So that is the fear element in your life in here. Please talk to me about the fear situation here. The Nine of Cups. Yeah. You know, it's that situation where you feel that maybe you will not make this happen. You're scared. Maybe your dreams will never be true. You have a lot of dreams. You have a lot of desire. You have a lot of wish in yourself, Taurus. Lot of emotions, lot of desire. You want to be happy. You want to feel free of all burdens and stress, anxiety in your life. But you're scared. You're scared because you don't know. That's where the fear is taking over. Whether you will get it back. And your question over here, more what I'm getting, guys, is what if I don't get this Nine of Cups? What happens then? Right? So that is where you're stuck. Let's look at the vast universe. And Spirit is telling you, if you don't get out of that fear, you will not be able to move. Because opportunities come to those only ones who take that risk to move forward. Life is all about risk and gamble. You can't play it safe all the time. Because if you try to play it safe all the time, Taurus, you will not be able to achieve your milestone or great achievement. Because you will be always in that doubt. What if? That is the doubt. That is your fear. What if I don't get this Nine of Cups? What if I'm left with that Five Cups again? You know what I mean? What if I'm disappointed again? So I don't know. I don't know. Let's look at the vast universe. And Spirit is like, move, because opportunities are here for you. You have to have trust and faith in yourself. See, Hierophant, yeah. That's what the Pope or the Divine is telling you. That's what the Pope and the Divine is telling you, guys, that please move. You know, if you don't leave your comfort zone, you will never get back your wish fulfillment or whatever is carrying you, just not your comfort zone. It could be money, it could be an old job, it could be an old place. It can be anything that is holding you back because you feel that you are not enjoying what you have, but then you are familiar with that and you're scared now to leave that situation because you want this Nine of Cups, but you don't know if you will achieve it, right? That is your fear. And here is the Divine telling you, no, opportunities will open up their doors for you if you can move yourself in the right direction. That's your story here, Taurus. That's you right here. You're learning because it's your energy that the Divine is telling you, you still have a chance because you could have made two mistakes in your life before, whatever that two mistakes could have been. Sitting in that negative fear and not taking a step forward. That could be one mistake, right? The second mistake could be that you have been a greedy person for some reason, for some of you. I'm even getting that. So it could have been the second mistake in your life. But now, here it is. I'm opening the door to your achievement. If you want, value yourself, evaluate your decisions, evaluate your understanding, gain your knowledge. Some of you guys could be even having a mentor, a spiritual mentor in your life who is raising your vibrations as well. For some of you, I'm even getting that. But whatever that story is, guys, your understanding is getting better as you move. Your understanding is definitely getting much better in yourself. With your trials, with your tribulations, with your spirituality, with your practicality of your own wisdom in here. Let's look at the great achievement. You're learning a lot. Some of you guys could be even going into seminars, workshops, classes to gain more knowledge. Your higher consciousness is gaining better knowledge now as you're moving towards your achievement in your life. Let's look at the great achievement. So some of you guys could be in touch with some like-minded people in your life. People with whom you can gel, you can receive more enlightenment in your life. People who are like-minded, spiritually balanced, right? Mentally balanced, spiritually balanced in their life to give you more knowledge and understanding of your own wisdom. Absolutely, that is what is happening, right? 10 of Pentacles, yeah. So they are telling you guys that this is your achievement. You want this. This is your long-term goal. 10 of Pentacles is talking about retirement plans, talking about money, talking about legacy, family pride, friends, grandchildren, right? Happy family situation where somebody has everything in their life they don't have to worry about anymore. As they grow old, they don't have to worry about anything in their life. That is the great achievement. So there could have been some trials and tribulations with this achievement in your life. That's where you are learning more about the situation, as to how you possibly can make this dream come true. But for which you also know, in order to make this dream a reality, you have to leave something that is holding you back with your wish fulfillment in here, or for your wish fulfillment in here. Let's look at the Nine of Cups here. The High Priestess. Yeah, it's an inner knowing, guys. It's an inner knowing. You're not talking about it. It's within yourself. This is also a part of your shadow energy. That if you can do this, the signs and synchronicities, you're following some kind of signs and synchronicity in your life with your inner knowing and inner consciousness intuitively, right? Learning more about your own fear situation, letting it go, wrapping up the old story. The High Priestess and the Hierophant, she is the keeper of some kind of your secret in here. So there is a connection, a very high spiritual connection between two people in this reading. It's a twin flame soulmate energy. It can be anything, but more so, it is an energy of two very like-minded and spiritual divine soul who is connected together in this lifetime here. She is the keeper of your secret, Taurus. She knows what you want, but she also knows that you are scared. Right? So she knows a lot about you that she hasn't possibly spoken about, because she is the keeper of your secret, like I said, which you, as well as you, Taurus, you kind of can sense it as well. Let's look at the Hierophant here. Because you are coming to the place of your own understanding of your own trials, your own tribulations in life that you have learned. You have also learned. You have gone through some hard lessons in your life, Taurus. Right? And both of you, see, again, another thing, both of you guys have that scope, that ability to make this Ten of Pentacles a reality here. But for which, like I said, you all have to be together. It's important, right? Let's look at the Hierophant. The Two of Pentacles, yeah. See, this is where your problem is more, I'm getting, Taurus. This is more so your energy. You feel that you're walking on a very tight rope at this point. Because like I said, your shadow side wants it all. But the problem is that you're not feeling completely in balance. You're feeling that you can topple over any time. There is something in your life, Taurus, which this person or this energy happens to know as well, that you want it all. You want this Nine of Cups, and even this desire is with the High Priestess internally too, that she hasn't possibly spoken about as well. It's a secret in her too, right? But the problem, it's not a problem. It is that you, Taurus, you're not kind of feeling very stable. You think you're always walking on a very tight rope in your life, and that any time you can topple over. That is your feeling. Whereas all the time you're trying to kind of balance situations in your life, because you're not gaining that power of putting your feet firmly on the ground and becoming stable. So there is always this kind of, situation where either something is going down and something is coming up, or something is coming up and something is going down. You're feeling like you cannot ever balance anything in your life, and you're always walking on a tightrope because You don't know what's going to happen in your life the next moment. That is the kind of energy I'm getting out of this energy here. So this is where the divine is also telling you guys, Taurus, this is a message here for you. This is your mistake. This is also the two mistakes in here, as I pointed out. There are two pentacles and there are two mistakes. So whatever the two mistake is, we will possibly see that. But this could be a mistake that you have never been able to walk on a firm ground. You've always been in that kind of seesaw kind of an energy where you are running around, doing a lot of things, trying to multitask a lot of things in your life, where some of you guys could be chasing some kind of deadlines, having deadlines in your life, trying to finish your task before the end of the deadline. But there is always this feeling of you being, like I said, walking on a tightrope. And if ever something crashes, you will fall straight head down, right? So you're always trying to keep yourself afloat, walking very tightly on a situation or walking on a tightrope in here. And that's your mistake. That's what the divine is saying. You have never been able to kind of come to a whole balance of situation in your life. You know that organization, some of you could have remained disorganized in your life with regards to money, with regards to time, emotions, with regards to documentation as well. You have not paid attention to legalities in your life as well. For some, I'm even getting that, right? So this is a mistake that you haven't been able to create a whole nourishing balance of energy in your own self, Taurus, to make this Ten of Pentacles work. Because to make this long-term goal a reality, guys, you need complete balance in yourself here as well, right? Let's look at the Ten of Pentacles, and that is what the divine is saying. You know, it's an event that is waiting to happen in your life, but you haven't worked on it before. You haven't paid attention. The Fool in the reverse, you have acted like a fool. You have acted like a fool here because you have always been trying to run against time, to please. Some of you could have been working a lot for other people. You have been trying to please other people. You have been running from pillar to post, doing a lot of work for other people, which has kept you off balance, when you did not give enough time to yourself to settle your own energy, which in turn could be what affected your long-term goal with the Ten of Pentacles, where things did not work out and you seem pretty much today like a fool, right? That you haven't done what was supposed to have been done before. Let's see the High Priestess energy here. So this is what the story is. That is why, let me go back to the shadow side, but I'll come back here. Let's talk about the High Priestess. Please talk to me about the High Priestess energy here, please. And you could possibly be comparing yourself. Okay, this is also what I'm getting, guys. That you could be possibly comparing yourself with somebody in your life whom you love and respect in a very divine format. And you possibly could be comparing yourself with that person who is working towards her own Nine of Cups. And you are happy that she is doing it. You're not sad. You are happy that she is doing it, that she is fulfilling her wish. But you wish that you could have done the same as well, getting out of that fear situation as well for some, right? So let's see here. Please talk to me about the High Priestess energy, please. Please talk to me about the High Priestess here. And that you possibly are happy that she has silently been keeping your secret as well. That she hasn't spoken about it. But you know that she is a very divine person who who has that inner knowing that what you want in your life as well is also a part of the story, and you know that she knows it, that you want to be happy, right? But it is an inner secret. But this fear situation is what is the problem, right? What is the problem is the fear situation. But you're happy with the fact of knowing that she's quiet about the situation. She's not talking about it, but internally she knows that you have a lot of emotions and desire towards this person in your life as well. The Six of Cups, yeah. Lot of nostalgia. You could be connected with this person from your past life as well. There is, like I told you, there is a very spiritual sense of togetherness here. You could have known each other a long time before in this life, and you want this person because you know that this person is somebody who can bring you back your childlike quality. She is herself, could be the high priestess. She could be the high priestess, but she has that capacity in her to bring back the kindred partnership in your life. Make you happy, make you laugh, be a childlike, person. Have that nostalgia, the memory of togetherness, of good times. She's holding that all within her, and you know that, Taurus. You know that she wants this, and you're happy that you wish that you can fulfill this wish for this divine person here. You want to, but again, the problem is this balance part of the story, right? That's the problem part. Let's look at the Two of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. Yeah. You want to get out of this state of disbalance, guys. There is a transition here. The 6 and 6. You want to get out of this disbalance. And you want to have your joy, success, and victory back in your life, Taurus. You want to be in the public limelight. You want people to cheer you for your hard work, for whatever you have done in the past, and you will be doing in the future, right? Lot of joy, lot of victory, lot of success. Out of the state of disbalance, there is a transition in two people that's happening at the same time. Is also the energy here, guys. Is also the energy. This is an energy that I want to achieve that 10 of Pentacles because I have been defeated before. Remember the Fool in the reverse. I have been defeated before. I'm going to win this over. Is that energy more so from that Six of Wands here? Let's look at the Fool in the reverse here. The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. You are moving towards the Seventh Pentacle. So somewhere that Six of Pentacles, you will take care of that situation here, guys. You will take care of that give and take. Whether it's through a legal system, legal help, whatever that system in your life is, or whatever that portion in your life is, where you're kind of beginning to work on this, there could be communication regarding this give and take with a lawyer, with somebody in your life who can lead you towards your professional, give you professional assistance, right? Yeah. So once you complete that stage, which you will be completing within this period in time or so I'm getting, you will go on to your Seventh Pentacle where you will then start focusing on your next stage of victory in your life. That's what you're going to be proceeding towards in your life, Taurus. So you are definitely moving because this transition is going to make you move. Once you settle the old deal here, right? Once you settle your old deal here, you will start to rework on a new part of your story. That could be with your money, with your investment, with your time, with your energy. New harvest of recreating something new once again back into your life, because you have been a fool in that area of your life with the Ten of Pentacles, right? That has gone kaput. Let me put it like that. So you have to start. So again, it's a fresh new start that you are moving forward to as you progressively complete that cycle of your life in your shadow side, where you want things to now take a different chapter in your life. It's moving towards a new chapter, opening a new door to your freedom, opening a new door towards your happiness, opening a new door towards a new environment in your life. Let's look at the Six of Cups. You want to give back somebody in your life what you think she or he deserves. You want to make that person happy. You want to bring that Six of Cups back in somebody's life and even in your life. That's your wish fulfillment as well, right? With the King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So there has been something in your life that you now need to rework on. That's where the Seven of Pentacles is coming. And what I'm getting, Taurus, is you will be motivated because somewhere you have taken wrong decisions with regards to your money here. With regards to your money, right? So now is the time that is coming up in here where you have to correct the situation with money more so, I'm getting, to bring back the Ten of Pentacles and to be victorious and have success back in your life, more so with your finances here, guys. Yeah. There has been a major disappointment with your monetary part of the situation, where you have probably drained your investment that you have had in your life before. It could be money, it could be love, it could be relationship that you had started and you could not finish it for some. So that close, the chapter needs to close here. And a new chapter needs to begin in your life. Let's look at the Six of Wands here. What is the Six of Wands? And that was the fear situation. It all happened because of the fear situation, where some of you guys could not move out of an old place because, like I said, you wanted everything in your life, but you were scared of taking action. So that particular chapter is closing, or you're closing it to open something new. Six of Wands here. Let's see. Some of you guys, okay, this is also what I'm getting. Hold on, guys. Let me first take the card. The Six of Wands here. Some of you guys could have had a relationship under covers. You haven't spoken about it. You have been hiding it from people. somebody you love truly, and it's a very divine connection here. Somebody you want in your life, you have been connected as soulmates, but you haven't really expressed about that connection to people or with people. That was the old cycle here, where you could not move forward to give birth to something in the tangible world with somebody in your life whom you truly admire and love. And that person knows about it. So your wish fulfillment was left incomplete because you could not move out of that fear situation or from some kind of comfort zone in your life that you were scared of taking a leap towards. So what you manifested here as the King of Wands is you could not build the fertility. You could not start. You started something, but you could not finish that, Taurus. You could not finish giving everything in this relationship, marriage, whatever that situation in your life is, or with somebody whom you are closely connected with. You could not finish that. Okay, so that is an unfinished business over here. And that is what you are aware of. You know, because you did that. You did that. Right? So now here it is, guys, with this entire scenario changing slowly. And you building back your confidence. This is also confidence. Talks about a lot of courage and confidence with the Six of Wands, where you want that confidence back into your life from walking on a tightrope, keeping secrets from the outer world for some of you, because you were scared that if somebody knows that you are connected with somebody in your life, in your personal life, you could get into problem. So you have been very tightly walking on a tightrope, trying to keep things under cover, not declaring the truth, not letting people know the truth, right? So this is where that balance was. Like you were very scared, if I slip or my tongue slips, right? If I have a slip of my tongue, I will fall straight down. And the Hierophant over here says that was very, very grave mistake on your part, Taurus. So here it is. They're telling you, get out of that energy. Get out of that energy because you could not, this is why you could not close, you could not bring fertility in the tangible world because you were scared of declaring some kind of secret that you kept in hiding from other people in your life. So now here comes the confidence part of the story where universe is like, get rid of that scared of fear situation. Get back your confidence, get back your willpower, get back your energy that you can achieve your victory and your success in your life. But you have to be truthful to get back that confidence back into your life, Taurus. It's very important. You have to hear the wisdom from your mentor, your spiritual world, your spirit guide, your angels. They are all letting you know the story. Okay, like I said, choice is yours. What you want to do with this situation, because with the Page of Pentacles, guys, they're asking you to move forward in the real world. Start something new. Look at something new in your life with the Five of Pentacles because you want to change this situation. The Five of Pentacles has shown up twice. So start moving towards your goal. That's what they're saying. Start moving towards changing the situation where you have been drowned in negative self-talk. You have been drowned in victim mentality. You have been drowned in dark thought. Remember, I showed you those, right? So they are saying, make this change happen. Start making this change happen with the Two of Wands. Intuitively, start manifesting the change in your life. You don't have to do it in action right away, but intuitively, start manifesting that change towards your future. towards your future, because confidence is important in your life. So the moment you gather back your self-confidence, your self-worth, this is also about self-worth, guys. This is also about not only confidence and courage, this is also talking about self-worth and free will. Give yourself that free will here, Taurus. Give yourself that free will to change your circumstances in the real world. It's up to you. You can do it. But you have to start acting on it. Intuitively start thinking what you can do in order to change your own life now. Changing your own situation, changing your own environment, because you did have a bad planning here, right? Which you have manifested, and you know that. You have manifested the wrong direction towards your life that now needs correction, needs to be corrected. So you you start your correction in yourself first. In yourself, before you start correcting other situations in the external world. Beautiful. And that is where the Seven of Pentacles, what is that you now need to do? How do you invest your time, energy, money? What is that correction that you earlier have learned your lesson from? And what is that needs correction here as a part of the fresh harvest? Let's look at the Eight of Pentacles. So you are on the Seven Pentacles going forward, right? You're paying very close attention to details now as you start to move towards a new journey in your life. Very intuitively, you are very focused on building back a new harvest in your life, Taurus, and for which you need a lot of attention to details. Pay a lot of attention to small details, fine prints in life, right? If you're working towards a new situation, pay attention to details, to fine prints in life that most of us often neglect, right? So this is a fresh new start the universe is bringing. It's a Ace of Cups. It's a spiritual insight into your life of what you have missed before, and what you want to get back is your whole cup of emotion. It's a start. Start planting the seed of emotion back into your life, Taurus, and you will get it. You will get it. Bring back the warmth, the joy, the love in you. Let your heart be open towards receiving emotions from people in the right way, or even from the divine. Don't keep your heart closed. It's a spiritual insight and a learning lesson towards your own emotional fulfillment in your life, Taurus. Right? So it's a new start. It's a new start of understanding. Pay attention to details. Pay attention to what people tell you. Pay attention to your mentor, to your guide, to everybody in your life with whom you are connected to in the right way, because then you have the Judgment card, right? You have the Judgment card, which is talking about the Five of Swords, right? You have to take a call in this situation. You have to take the right call where you will suddenly wake up and discover that it's time for the truth to be revealed. It's an awakening to your energy of the Five of Swords, where you had been stuck. It's a new rebirth that's happening in your logical part of the story. As you move towards your spiritual insight, as you discover the balance between having practical solutions and spiritual awakening. It's a balance that's happening in your life, and you're getting a hang of that balance in your life slowly but surely. Six of Swords and Five of Pentacles. You need to make this change. Remember I said this? It's a change of your burden. It's a change of your baggage that you're carrying in your life. A lot of baggage that you're carrying with the Five of Pentacles. The time is coming for this change. to happen in your life, Taurus. So make that happen. Queen of Cups, Six of Pentacles, right? So somebody over here is waiting for you to bring back that reciprocity in their life. They are very psychic. They have that ability to give you unconditional love, Taurus, provided you can bring back that balance between the give and take with that person in your life. Okay, so learn to work with these energies, guys. Learn to work with these energies, because these energies are beautiful. Because you see the Queen of Cups, she's looking at the Lover's card, okay, which is talking about total involvement with you in a situation of love, right? It's a very significant relationship that she or he is holding in your case. So you have to take the call in the right way to make the right choice happen between your conscious and your subconscious energy over here, that I've shown both of it to you, or my spirit has given you the clear direction in regards to your conscious and your subconscious energy, Taurus. So work with this energy in the right way in order to create back the balance and harmony in yourself. Guys. It's very important at this point in time. That's why I'm repeating myself, so that you understand this kind of message loud and clear. Let's see what the universe has to tell you here with my last deck out. Okay, let's see. What is the message to you for the next 2.5 to 3 weeks time from the universe here? What is the message from the universe to Taurus in here? Let's see. You don't have to run towards it right away, guys. You don't have to take action right away to prove your self-worth, but intuitively start manifesting the right direction towards this change in your life. That's the message in here. Okay? Work towards this change, guys. Work towards yourself. And whatever that requires you to do, give yourself plenty of time in order to understand yourself better, make the right choices, create the right decisions in your life, but intuitively manifest back your pride, manifest back your self-worth, manifest back your joy, success, and victory. If you can think that way, you will be able to work in the right way, guys. Okay, let's see what the universe has to tell you here, Taurus. The Ace of Wands, beautiful. Beautiful. It's a brand new spark of energy that is coming in your life. That's what I said. Universe is going to open the door for you. Now that's what it is, right? Right? So whether you choose to take that energy or just because you have been in a crossroad for a long time. So it's time for you to move out of that crossroad into your confidence as you gain more knowledge and spiritual insight into the way you think and manifest is what is going to bring you back your result with this spark of new creativity and divine inspiration in your life. King of Cups. I told you right in the beginning, I've seen the King of Cups. Right? I've seen this King of Cups. Now, this King of Cups is the energy of love. Of love. So, a person who has a lot of love but has not expressed it, that also could be a part of the story, because the King of Pentacles, because they have been suffering from a lot of factors concerns their finance and stability in here. So they are telling you guys that if you have not expressed yourself, Taurus, because you think that you have not had that kind of stability or financial stability where you have stopped yourself or have repressed your emotion towards the story because you have been lacking that self-confidence in yourself that you can make things work. this is the time to look in a different way, to look at things in a different way, right? Because you could be feeling that you don't see the Five of Wands. Yeah, this is where the problem is. This is where you have not been able to start because you have kept hiding your emotions under the fear of material stability or financial success. And you have been pulled in two different directions all the time. It could be from people or even from yourself, where you have been fighting some tough competition in your life, Taurus. And this is where the Ace of Wands stopped, did not happen. Either somebody stopped you or you have stopped yourself, Taurus. So this is the time they're saying that, talk about it. Don't get scared about your material success or happiness or financial stability, because that is what has been preventing your opportunities in your life to have happened. So universe is saying there is a death card. Change this. This is a transition that is happening or will happen in your life, guys. So make use of this time for this transition, because you have been stopping yourself from your own movement towards your own victory, Taurus. So it's time for your transition. It's time to bring back the change. It's time to create that change. The Lovers and the Seven of Cups, where you have been in that energy, where you have probably been procrastinating, taking a leap of faith towards a significant relationship in your life in here. So this situation is going to change, or you can change this situation, right? You can change this situation by expressing your feelings. That will increase your material abundance and stability. Again, you have the Judgment card, guys. This is the time. This is the time to make that choice, to give it a fresh new start. It's all coming back within the next 3 weeks. So take this energy in yourself, work with it in the right way, and make this change happen in your life, Taurus. You have every opportunity knocking at your door. Okay, take this energy. Don't let this go, because this is the time to take that leap of faith. Make your choice wisely, what you have to tell that person, what you have to say to that person, but do it in the right way so that the whole energy can go towards a new leap of faith in your life. Okay, enjoy this reading, guys. Until we see you once again. Till then, Taurus, goodbye. God bless. Khuda Hafiz. Namaste.